Good evening and welcome to tonight's Dover-Sherborn cable basketball broadcast and senior night for the girls. And we're going to let the camera tell itself, and then we'll join back with you. Thank you. And this is Michael King, high above courtside.
Tonight we would like to take this time to honor our seniors. First, we would like to recognize Millis' seniors, Jill Metzger and Uche Uzwabu. Now we would like to recognize our two seniors.
So first we have Julia Perlmutter with her parents Liz and Frank Perlmutter. Please join her on the court for a picture.
Next, we have Nora Clemmer. And would her parents, Sarah and Rick Clemmer, please join her on the court for a picture?
Welcome to tonight's game between Millis and Dover-Sherborn High School. We remind you that any type of unsportsmanlike behavior will not be tolerated. Spectators who taunt players, coaches, game officials, or other spectators will be asked to leave the building. Let's remember we're all here to enjoy a night of high school basketball. And now starting for Millis, freshman number 11, Katie Golden. Sophomore number 24, Amy Asad. Sophomore number 22, Lane Cassidy. Junior number 5, Jess Pucci. And junior number 32, Camden Morrison. Millis is coached by Dave Fallon and assisted by Paul Gracie, Howie Ingraham, and Dale Mackey. And now, starting for the Dover-Sherborn Raiders, junior number 2, Kate Masterson, captain. Senior number 3, Nora Clemmer. Sophomore number 12, Molly McGill. Junior captain number 20, Hannah Crowley. And senior captain, number 33, Julia Perlmutter. The Raiders are coached by Kami Klubda, assisted by Bob Willie and Sean Klubda. Would everybody please stand for the national anthem, which tonight is being sung by Tri-Captain Hannah Crowley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight?
Okay, and as usual, a wonderful rendition of the national anthem by Hannah Crowley. And, yeah, I know. Brad said she could do it professionally. I mean, they should. The NFL should have her instead of Beyonce. What they say? Beyonce's national anthem was 154 seconds. It broke the record of Whitney Houston at 153. So here we are, and it's the senior night. And I guess the good news is there's only 2 seniors. So it's because it's a sad night. These people are playing their last games in the gym. Julia and Nora. But it's a game. It'll be fun, and let's go out on a win, Raiders. So we have Molly, Kate, Hannah, Julia, and Kate. Happy birthday, Kate. Today's Kate's birthday. So Kate's coming over the timeline, and over on the right, gets it to Julia. Julia gets it in. Okay, she tried to scoot it inside to Nora. A little bit of a errant pass. Okay, Millis comes down, and the Raiders are in. They're in a zone right now. Yep, it looks like they're in a 3-2. There's a Millis shot, no good. Hannah gets a rebound and gets whacked. So this referee on the end right down by with Nora now. He's the Roger Star. He looks like Roger Starbuck. Nice guy there. I've talked to him before. And the other ref, I'm not really sure. And so now Julia gets the ball over. Kate back to Nora. Nora fiddles, comes over the timeline. She needs help, gets it over to Julia. Julia inside baseline. Molly drives it. Oh, and that little grimace in her face. She had the layup, and unfortunately, I think she's just moving a little too quick. But it was the right idea. They had it drawn up right. So Mills moving it around, and the Raiders are definitely now looks like they're in a 1-3-1 zone. Okay, there's a shot, and no good. It hit the tape. They didn't call it, and Millis comes up with it, but now Kate comes down with a rebound. Okay, Kate over to Hannah. Nora. Nora drives, goes up, and block. Okay. Good ball movement by the Raiders. They just can't finish the deal. Okay, Millis is moving it around. Now they're in a 2-3. Okay. And there's the shot, and no good. Okay, Millis gets the weak side rebound. And the girl thought of throwing one up, but then they didn't. Okay, good defense by the Raiders. Okay. And moving it around. Yeah, Millis is moving it around, and there's another shot. No good. Oh, rebound, and misses it, and they go up, and you got a box out, Raiders. BOXOUT. So who's that following there? Well, we'll see who they posted. It's on Nora. 2 shots from Millis, yeah. First shot. JV's lost a heartbreaker. They had a 7-point lead when I came in, and then they were outscored 9-0, lost by 2. Actually lost by 3. Okay, DS gets it in. Nora goes right through the quasi press. Okay, and it's to Hannah, and look at her go right up, and you could see that play developing, and Hannah has a great left hand, and look at her right, she's back down in defense. Her game this year has been, on the radar the whole game. And, okay, no good, and it's out of bounds, DS. Well, so, you want to take it. You lose Julia and you lose Nora, and it's 2 good people, good kids, good young ladies, and they'll be missed. But everyone else is coming back, and a lot of these people have gotten a lot of playing counts. Okay, Nora stops, flops. Oh, it was one day in a summer league game she couldn't miss that shot. Okay, Millis is throwing it around. So it's inside, and okay, someone missed an assignment there, but so Millis is ahead 3-0. Raiders are being no hit here, and Julia gets it over to Hannah. Hannah fought. Gets it back to Kate. The Raiders just need to get their offense going a little. Okay. Nora gets the ball and got to protect the ball. And good defense there. It's inside. They pass it back outside. The shot, no good. Millis is making a living on offensive rebounds. A nice rebound there by Molly. And that's Molly's game. So she needs to just, keep it up. Okay, Kate's fiddling on the left. She's looking. She gets it to Hannah. Hannah stops, pops. Ooh, not quite. Fight for the ball. And Millis comes out with it. And now they have a 2-1-2 break. And girl drives in and sinks it in. I mean, got to stop the ball. Okay, Kate's coming over the timeline. Over to Hannah. Hannah thinking inside to Molly. Molly drives. Throws it up. Nope, no luck. Okay. Millis, it's one and done for the Raiders. You got to get some rebounds here. Okay. Millis is moving it around. Dana's getting ready to check in. Okay, Millis moving it out, and the Raiders staying in that zone. Okay. Shot. And they get it. Oh, nice anticipation of defense by Molly. And now the Raiders take a timeout. And Dana's checking in. I'm not sure for who. So, okay, it's 5-0, but it really, the Raiders are 2 baskets away from tying this game up. And Molly had that layup. And, okay, it didn't fall. Hannah had then Nora had the jump shot, which from the angle there, it looked like it was going in, but can't make everyone. And then Hannah had the shot from the corner. So they are getting their shots, but they need to get some second opportunities. But I think the real important thing is Millis has had multiple what's the word I'm trying to say? Multiple tries in each possession. You're getting the offensive bounds. And it's tough. I'm not trying to make an excuse. It's a little tougher to box out when you're in zone. But as soon as a shot goes up, you got to just find a player from the other team. Even better yet, be very aggressive and go towards the ball. So let's see what happens. Okay. Kate's coming over the timeline. Over to Hannah on the right. Hannah tried to hit Dana at the foul line, but Millis player broke it up, and then nice defense by Kate. And so let's see. Okay. The drive. The Millis player goes up. Molly, nice block. She got a deflection on it. Okay, got the rebound over to Hannah. Nora. Nora has the ball in the corner to Molly. Molly hits a beautiful pass by Hannah Crowley to Dana. That's like a Larry Bird touch pass. I mean, you can't teach that. That's sort of an instinct. And that's what I said, that Hannah having a game at an excellent level. That's an example of it. Very selfless player. It's no me. In her game, it's about us. Okay? Nora gets the rebound. Kate's coming over the timeline. Gets it in the corner. Hannah has it. Cross over to Nora. Nora spots up. And, almost. Ooh, thought that was going in. Okay, the Millis player comes in and got to play a little bit of defense here, Raiders. And Dana grabs the ball and gets it to Kate. Kate's coming across the timeline, inside to Molly. Back, Kate gets it. And, it looked like Kate dribbled it right off the Millis player, but they set off of Kate. And Abby checks in for Nora, and Elizabeth checks in for Molly. Okay. Abby, Kate, Hannah, Dana, and Elizabeth. Okay, Millis has the ball, and nice defense inside by Dana. And the Raiders, I think they switched to, no, they're still in the zone. Okay. Look at that, hands up, and they do have their hands up. Looks like a travel. They didn't call it second travel. The girl throws it up. Counted, a three-pointer. Tingle the twines for a trio, but for the wrong team. Okay, we shouldn't even use that expression when the opposing team hits it. Okay, and then, and Hannah threw the ball a little, a nice shot, but not quite. And one and done. They got to get another rebound. Looked like another travel, and the girl throws it up. No good. Nice rebound by Dana. And then Liz comes up with the ball. Elizabeth, she's fighting for it. And then, alternate possession. Millis ball. Nice hustle by Liz Ogilvy. She was down. She went right down on the floor after the ball. That's what you like seeing. And, it's what the end of the season, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what part of the season is, what part of the game. Play hard. Okay, nice defense there by Kate. She was trying to pick the pocket. Not quite, but it's 8-2. So the Raiders need to get off the snide, and there's only 33 seconds in this first quarter, and it's gone by pretty quick. Millis throws one up, in and out, and look at that, 3 Millis players inside, and that's a tough break there. And Millis is like super Windex. They're cleaning the boards. They're getting, never mind second opportunities, third opportunities. Okay, the shot, in and out. Dana gets the rebound. And gets it over to Abby. They got 20 seconds to go. And Abby looking, fiddling, diddling. She's going to, nice pass over to Dana. Dana couldn't quite handle it. Beautiful pass, though. And Hannah's trying to get it. Someone got to get it. You got to shoot it, and she gets fouled. With 3.9 seconds, and Raiders weren't quite able to get the shot off. And now, Raiders ball on the side, and 3.9 seconds to go. And, Kate gets mauled, and now they're not going to call it. It seems like, no blood, no foul for the referees, which is good. They're letting them pretty much play. But then that's okay because both teams understand the rules. And then I was surprised they called it foul on Dana because it wasn't like an obvious foul. So what do we have? We have 10-2 after one quarter. But, one quarter, it's only 25% of the game. And, we'll have to see what happens here with the Raiders. Now, by the time you see this game, we'll already have to know what the other results were. But the boys, after their tough loss to Ashland, and basically their postseason started Tuesday, and they played Holliston, and they doubled up Holliston, 68-34, and then the boys put them at 9-10, and now they play the Mohawks tonight, and they win. Basically, they're on to their next round of the playoffs, which is the actual state tournament, the old tech tourney as we called it, but postseason. So they won when they had to, and we wish them luck. So let's get back to this game. Hannah comes over the timeline. She's fiddling. Okay, nice pick by Liz. Okay, Hannah needs some help, and Kate gets it. Kate's wanted to stop. Okay, Hannah inside, and it's off, and we have Annika that checked in for Dana. Okay. So we have Kate, Abby, Liz, Hannah, and Annika. Okay. Looks like a travel. Again, they're letting the drag into the foot, so let's take advantage of that on our end and drag the feet a little too. Okay, Kate's coming over, into the timeline, throws it up, not quite. Fight for the ball. Abby picks it up. She throws it up and in and counted. Nice. That's the second opportunity and nice play, Abby. Oh, and Hannah picks it off and she's out of bounds, but she's. Tell you, if they had football as a sport for the girls level, Hannah would be a great defensive back. Well, a great receiver too. Just great hands and great anticipation. But okay, see what happens here. That was a great play by Abby to get that offensive rebound. Okay, and it's inside, hands up, and Millis player kisses it in off the boards, 14-4. Kate's over the timeline. Gets it to Hannah on the left. Nice pick. Hannah stops, pops, not quite. Fight for the ball. The Millis player comes out. And Hannah, when she sets the pick, she needs to stand still. They're going to call her for a foul there. Nice block there by Hannah. And Hannah gets it, and now it's Abby throws it up, not quite. And nice try there. Liz tried to keep the ball alive, not quite. Okay, Molly checks in, and Julia checks in. And Hannah and Annika are down for now. We have Kate, Julia, Liz, Abby, Molly. Okay, Millis is coming down. It's a 10-point deficit for the Raiders. And nice steal by Kate. Beautiful play. She knocked the ball up and then got it over to Abby. Abby with a ball fake. Back over to Kate. Kate's thinking. And nice spin move. She's going to drive. She throws it up, and it was going to count. She's going to go to the line. Little Earl Monroe in that one. Earl the Pearl. She pulled the ball back, came up, did a little bit of a dipsy too, and drew the foul. And that's good. Don't hold back. Oh, in and out. Okay, and Dana checks in for Liz. Okay, one more shot. And she hits one. Okay. And that's down to 9. Let's chip away at this lead a little at a time. Okay. Nice defense by Julia. And Millis is moving it inside. The girl spins, throws it up. And then not much you can do about that. Nice defense by Abby, but got a lucky bounce. Not a lucky bounce, a true bounce. Okay. Abby gets it, dished over from Kate. Abby throws it up, not quite. Fight for the ball. Oh, beautiful play by Molly McGill. Puts it in, and isn't that two second opportunity baskets for the Raiders? And nice hustle by Kate. And but that's 2 second opportunity baskets by the Raiders. And Molly and Abby and. Guess if your name ends with a Y, Molly Abby, you got a good chance at offensive rebounds. No, not really. Okay, and the ball's in, and a little bit of an errant pass, but Molly picked it up. Now Julia is slowly but surely over the timeline. Over to Liz, to Kate, sorry. Kate's out top, over to Julia. Julia to Dana, over to Kate. Bang! Counted! Kate Masterson. A birthday basket. So now the Raiders are back into the flow. They're down 7, but it's just they're in the flow here. Okay, and they're staying in the zone. Okay. Now the Millis player throws it up. No good. And that Millis girl, that number 32, they need to. As soon as that shot goes up, someone needs to turn right around and get on her and box her out. Okay, Abby has the ball. She dumps it over to Julia. And Julia tried to throw it up. And then Dana picked it up and count it. That's it. They're letting them play, Coach. And the coach is like sort of looking, but you got to understand that they're just refs are letting them play. It's a fun game if you could play in it from experience. You just know that as long as you're not flagrant, but you're aggressive and not overly aggressive, they're going to let you just play ball. Okay, and where was the defense there? Nice move there by the young lady from Millis. And Raiders back down by 9. Abby's over the timeline. Over on the right, gets it into Kate. Kate drives, dumps it over to Dana. Dana stops, pops, not quite. Boy, that number 32 from Millis has to, between offenses and defense, has to already have close to 8, 9 rebounds. In that defense by Kate. Boy, Kate is just all over the place in defense right now. Gets inside, and the girl spins, and it's blocked. A nice play by Dana. Dana needs some help. She gets it to Abby. Coach Caney says, run, Julia. And looked like she got fouled. And look at that. Julia's looked like a referee making a holding call. She said, come on, I got whacked. Okay, Abby's out. Nice hustle there, Abby. And Graydon checked in, yep. Okay, good. So we got 2 freshmen in there, and Julia hit the basket. Tough play. And you say, what was that basket doing there? It shouldn't have been there. Okay, Millis comes over. Nice defense by Kate, and there's a tie up and the jump ball, Millis ball. Okay, Kate is really just ball hawking. That's what you would call it. And good for her. Now there's the play in. Molly intercepts it and gets it over to Kate. Kate comes over, fiddles, diddles, doodles over to Graydon. Graydon shot, not quite. A little bit more oomph on it, but okay, the Millis, then there's another rebound for that number 32. Okay. Cameron Morrison, she's a junior, 5'10". Okay. And Millis comes around, and there's a shot. He'll count it. Nice passing. Millis made that one extra pass that got him the hoop. Okay. Raiders are doubled up, 22-11 Millis. Graydon has the ball, gets it into Julia. Julia throws it up, not quite. Okay. Millis comes down, and the girl got a little bit of a hit, and aggressive though. She's okay. And I think they got the foul there on Dana. Yeah. And she gets a nice hand by the crowd from everyone. She comes up. And there's one of those old number 11 fouls, number 11. So the rule should be that you shouldn't, if you foul the play with the same number of you don't get charged with a foul. Okay, the first shot. No good. Yeah. Okay, now Julia's out, Dana's out, and Annika and Hannah is back in. One more shot. Okay, she misses them both, and a little double there, and Millis, double bounce. Millis got the ball. Okay, they're moving it around, and Millis, nice spin move, and she goes up, throws it up, no good. Molly gets the rebound, over to Kate. Kate's going to Hannah. Hannah swats it up, a three-pointer. A little bit of an air ball there. Okay, a minute and a half to go in the first half, and Raiders are still doubled up. And okay, pass, and then moving it around, 3 seconds, and a whole bunch of stuff, no good. Look at Molly gets the rebound, and okay, a little bit of a Annika had a back turn, but no harm. Raiders get the ball. Kate over to Graydon. Graydon gets it over to Hannah. Hannah's looking inside to Molly. Molly goes up and draws the foul. Nice pass. Good play there. Molly, Hannah got the ball inside to Molly. Molly had the knew what she wanted to do. Went to the hoop, drew the foul. So, 2 shots. And beyond, nothing but net. Okay, 22-12. Good if the Raiders could go down to the locker room down less than 10 points. Psychological thing. It's, single digits. Millis has the ball, and Molly hits them both. Okay, there's a three-pointer there. Ouch. Down it. The smooth lefty. Okay. Kate needs help. Hannah came down to help her. Kate comes back with the ball. Over to Graydon. Graydon gets back to Hannah. Hannah has the ball inside to Molly. Molly, and they got a foul there. Now that's the call they've been calling all night. But they got a block, and it's we're not even close to 1-1 now. So 34.3 seconds to be exact. Okay. And Kate will inbound it. Hannah will. Gets it into Kate. Kate, nice ball fake, and dishes it, and Graydon comes over to Hannah. Hannah with a ball fake. And Kate throws it up. Bang! Counted! Kate for two. Okay. And it's now 10 points. We was hoping it could be 9, but Millis is moving it around. There's 12 to go. They're moving around. The girl throws it up. No good. And the Raiders couldn't grab it. And that's really going to hurt the Raiders. There's no reason why they should have gotten that rebound. And the ball just sort of fell to the court. Millis picked it up. And lack of appetite. And the appetite being not being hungry for the ball. I'm not being critical, but I'm just saying the girls need to go for the ball and be a little bit more aggressive. So that's it for now. Here comes Jen Lorenzen. But we'll take a break. Okay, thanks, Brad. We're back on the air, and Brad and I swapped a few recipes at halftime. Well, actually, I gave you one. You never gave me one, Brad. Yeah.
Brown sugar on bacon.
Brown sugar on bacon. Just get the maple flavored bacon. Okay, we have Nora, Kate, Julia, Molly, Hannah, the starting lineup. So Raiders are down 12. There's no reason why they can't outscore Millis by 13 this half. Okay. Nice weave there. Hannah in the corner. Bang! A kick over. Twines for a trio. Hannah Crowley. And there we are. We're into our 9-point single-digit deficit. And nice defense by the Raiders. Millis is coming down and throws it up, blocked by Molly. And the shot, now nice block by Molly. Unfortunately, they got Nora with the foul. Then, okay. First shot, no good. So the Raiders in that little press there actually worked, and let's see if they stay in that. Okay, 1 out of 2. It's a 10-point deficit, and now Millis is in their own press too. Yep, you press, we'll press. Okay, nice pass. Nora's coming down. Gets it over to Molly, out to Kate. Ball fake. She tried to get it back to Molly. She had the right idea, but it was deflected by a Millis player. Millis is coming over. Nice defense by Hannah. It's inside. Millis, and now there's a three-pointer. It's deflected by Hannah. Molly gets a rebound. Actually, Molly to Nora to Kate. So, and the errant pass there. And speaking of errant passes, one bad pass deserves another. Okay, so the Raiders in the trade-off for turnovers keep possession. Okay, and Nora has it. Over to Julia. Over to Molly. Over to Nora. Kate has it. Kate drives, throws it up, not quite. A nice hustle by everyone. And now Nora comes up with it, or Kate rather, slides, and now Nora stops, pops, not quite. Okay, Millis comes up with it, and again, they're letting them play ball. So just if that's the case, just play. Okay, inside and on the alternating possession, Millis ball. Nice defense by Hannah. Okay, it's inbound. Millis is forced out top with it. Raiders still in the, looks like a 1-2-2 shot, and two-pointer. Okay, Nora has the ball, up to Julia, up to Hannah. Hannah's thinking to Julia. Julia throws it up, not quite. Okay, Millis comes over. Got 5.5 minutes to go, and nice play, and Molly just stood her ground and got called with an offensive foul by the Mills player. Nice play. Molly knew she was going to get hit, but she drew the offensive foul. Okay. Kate has it in the middle to Dana. Nice pass over to, nice play of breaking and that pass inside to Molly. And I was going to say, nice play in breaking the press. Quick ball movement and nice pass. And Molly ended up being the recipient of the good pass. She drove. She got fouled. She beat the line for 2 shots. And first one's a little short. She hit her first 2. No luck there. Okay, fight for the ball on a DS ball. So, I mean, other than that first quarter, DS has pretty much played Millis straight up. Oh, beautiful pass inside, and nice pass. Dana cut to the basket, got the pass, and she'll be at the line for 2 shots. I mean, the good news here is that when they're handing the diplomas out on the football field this year in June, none of these girls on the Raiders on the court right now will be receiving one. Not because they didn't earn it, only because they're not seniors. So this is, I think, this program for next year. I think Coach Caney really has it going in the right direction. Definitely in the right direction. Oh, nice hustle by Dana. She broke it up. Okay, and Abby's going to check in for Nora. I take it back. Nora was on, so Nora will be getting a diploma. Sorry, Nora. Okay. Millis is moving around. The shot, another block by Dana. And Hannah gets a rebound and gets whacked. I think that's a good call. If you lose possession of the ball and you get hit, yeah, then call it. But if you're getting hit and it's just, impeding your way to the basket, these refs aren't calling it, and that's okay. Okay, Dana gets it right back to beautiful give and go, and nice pass, and now it goes to, Molly couldn't quite handle it. And I mean, Hannah Crowley really And I'm not trying to make it like the testimonial to her, this broadcast, but she's really taken her game to a level that you always knew she was capable of doing, but she's been very consistent. Okay, and then they got Dana got the block. Oh, look at that! Dana goes right over to help her up, but I mean, she got the block, but then it was with the body after. It was after the shot. Okay, 2 shots here. Okay. Hits the first one. Okay, and Hannah with the rebound. Up to Abby, back to Hannah, back to Abby, Abby to Molly, Molly looking inside to Kate. Oh, poor Kate couldn't quite handle it. Brad's taking a picture of me for the Dover-Sherborn cable page, Facebook. You want autographed pictures, Brad? I'll give you an 8x10 color. Glossy. Oh, look, a little travel there, and oh, nice rebound by Dana. Beautiful rebound. Yeah. I want to see that in the page tonight. Okay, Abby's fiddling, and not little errant pass, and Hannah couldn't quite pick it up. Millis, and it looks like a travel, and no, they are. Okay, that was a blatant travel. Got to call that one. So Raiders are down 13, and there's 3:41 to go. And Liz did check in for Kate. Abby's coming over, fiddling. Nice pick by Dana. Fight, oh, nice rebound by Molly. Molly goes up, not quite. She couldn't quite convert it, but nice hustle by Molly. And Millis now comes down, no good. And no one boxing out. And the Raiders call a timeout. So I think we're at a situation here that, okay, right now, the score is 33-18. So let's now play a little game. Sorry, folks, I'm having a little Tootsie Roll pop here, but let's see if the Raiders can win the last 11 minutes and 18 seconds of this game. And it's, you never want to end your season with a loss, and unfortunately any team, all the teams that make the tournament, and in each division there's only one team that ends their season with a win. But if you're not fortunate enough to make the tournament and less than 500, you still like to end with a win. And maybe that might not happen, although we still can't count this team out. But with 3:18 to go, the Raiders just need to box out and play better defense and hit the shots. Okay, and Dana lost. It's almost like everyone did, like it's almost like it's a dream, and everyone is just sort of, not quite able to handle the ball. And because I know when I'm playing sports in my dreams, I can never quite click. Okay, Mills moves it around, and weak side, and there's a 3-point shot, no good. Fight, and it hit the guide wire. Okay, and Dana calls the play, 4 across, and moves the pass down. Dana comes up. Oh, she lost the ball. Okay, that's all right, Dana. I mean, she's a nice coach. Caney is there. Just okay, that's all right. Hang on, and hey, sometimes you have those days. And Millis takes a timeout. Millis does have to hold a record for, they have 4 assistant coaches. But, I mean, that's good though, more people involved. So, We have 2:58 to go. Raiders are down 15, and then we have another quarter. And not trying to pick on Dana, because certainly she hasn't done anything to deserve to be picked on. But the layup that she had, she go in and not an uncontested layup, but one that she could just lay it up and in. And just as she brought up the ball, it lost the handle on it, and it went out of bounds. And maybe that's just, in a way, in a capsule form, sort of the Raiders' season this year. Close, good plays, well execution, but just not quite there, not able to finish them off. Okay, Millis moves it in, and now Dana, nice play, she steals it, and Millis comes up with it. Okay, and then the ref says, nope, then he got a foul on Abby. I don't know, I mean, that's weird though. It ended up being, it would have been off DS anyways. I'm surprised that he called the foul. And Millis has it. They get it up. Or trying to get it up, and then, see, that was a smart, Hannah knew that they weren't calling anything. So Hannah tried to reach in, figured, what the heck, they're not calling anything. All of a sudden this guy, call him the Roger Starbuck guy, he takes the whistle out of his pocket and makes 2 consecutive foul calls. But we'll see what happens. Okay, weak side, Millis has it. They throw it up, no good. And a nice rebound by Molly, and she's a little box, and she gets it up to, she's boxing, she got it up to Abby. Abby over the timeline. Gives a little head fake. Hannah has it. Okay, over to Molly. Molly's out in international waters. Dana has it. Oh, back to Molly. Molly couldn't quite get the handle on it. Okay, Millis has the ball. They're moving it around. Okay, it's moved around. Weak side. Okay, deflected by Dana. Dana's getting a lot of deflections tonight. Abby comes over. She lost the handle on it. Oh, look at Molly dive down for it. Nice hustle by Molly McGill. The ball was down there, and Molly just, she saw it, dove for it. Okay, Liz is out. Hannah's out. Abby is out. And we have coming in Nora, Julia, and Kate. Oh, nice pass by Dana. Beautiful pass. Oh, Molly couldn't quite convert it, but very selfless pass by Dana. She's had like 2 or 3 of those tonight. Okay, the Millis player throws it from the middle of nowhere, and Millis ball. Even in a case like that, the Raiders just couldn't get a break on it. Okay, then Millis will inbound it. Okay, the ref says on this side. So now the girl throws it in. Okay, Millis has it. Got a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. And I think, what do we got there? Is that going to be a 3-shot foul? Yeah, 3 shots. They got the foul on Kate. The nose girl will be at the line for 3 shots. So we've been stuck on 33-18 for a while. Okay, first one, no good. Okay. Okay, one more shot. And missed all 3 of them. Molly gets the rebound up to Kate. Kate comes over, fiddles, for the trap, and Nora has it. It's out Nora. She's coming in. Nora to Dana. Dana, she tried to throw it to Julia. Not quite. You got to come meet the ball, though. Millis player, no good. Dana gets the rebound up to Kate. Kate with a stutter step there. Over to Nora. And Nora's pass was deflected, and here comes Millis in for a breakaway. Hits it, and sometimes it just isn't your day. And stars on the line, but there's still a quarter to go, and you never know. So Kate over to Nora. Nora back to Kate. In the corner to Julia. Julia spots, throws it up. Oh, in and out. Nice rebound and Molly throws it up, and oh, nice rebound. Molly got robbed out of a nice rebound, offensive rebound there. But before the shot, they got it on Millis player. Okay. Nora says break, and gets it in. Julia has it. Weak side. Nora stop, drive, throws it up, not quite. Okay, Millis comes up with it. They got 8 seconds to go. No good. Raiders get the rebound, and okay, so tough one there. What do we have there? And it was so 35. Millis 10 points, and the Raiders 4 points. So we got 1 quarter to go. And if the Raiders can double up Millis, then they'll win the game because they can score twice as many points as Millis. Millis has Raiders already have 1 point more than half of Millis's. So bottom line is, let's just hope these girls can play a competitive fourth quarter. Right. And it's, I apologize. This has been a tough game to broadcast because it just really is not like the rhythm isn't there. Yeah, exactly. Right, Brad? It's a tough one, yeah. I mean, sometimes it can be tough to just get the rhythm of a game. And, like the Celtic game the other night, that 71-69. And like I said, the only thing worse than an ugly win is an ugly loss. But this has just been a really, and believe me, this DS team is talented. They know how to play basketball. They're well coached. Just nothing, you say zig, it's a zag. If you say left, it's right. If you say, up, it's down. But let's see what can happen here. Let's hope the Raiders can put one nice quarter and now drive, and I got the foul there. I think it's on Molly. That's good. The girl came up and Molly was going to challenge her, not let her have a free lane to the basket. And so, okay. Shot, no good. Molly gets a rebound. Up to Nora. Nora to Molly, and then Molly lost a handle on it. Norris is coming down. The girl stutters and draws the foul. Whatever the Raiders are not able to do, that seems to be what Millis is doing. Millis is able to finish that pass, finish that drive, clutch that rebound. So, and hit their foul shots. Okay, Julia to Liz. Kate has it. Over the timeline, not quite now. And now she gets it to Hannah. And backcourt there. I keep saying Hannah. I'm sorry, Hannah. It's Nora. I'm sorry. Even the announcer's having a bad game tonight. So the backcourt play there. You need to be cognizant of it all the time, where you are in the court. Millis player drives it in, double dribble. Okay, Graydon's going to check in for Julia. And here comes Justine. Okay, good to see Justine got some time too, so everyone has in, and Liz looking, gets it to Kate. Kate's diddling. Molly picks it up. Molly lost the handle on it, but Justine has it, and they got a foul on the Millis player. And okay, now from here on, and every foul for both teams will be one-on-one. Okay, over to Graydon. You can't telegraph that. That's an Alexander Graham Bell pass. You can't telegraph it. Or as one of my friends told me, it was Marconi that invented the telegraph. I said, yeah, but Alexander Graham Bell sounds a little better. Okay, Kate's looking. Kate, yep, over. Justine has it. She loses the ball, loses it. Millis comes in, lays it up. Okay. They had a tough time getting on the snide here. Molly comes over to Kate. Justine has it. Okay, she gets it into Kate. Kate's getting mugged. They don't call it. Kate drives, throws it up, not quite. And there's the Millis player. She's hanging. Look at Graydon hustle back on defense. Nice hustle by Graydon. And then what do they got there? And it's one-on-one, okay. Wasn't sure if the girl was hurt or not, but that was great hustling by Graydon Wood. She came out of nowhere and went back, and the Millis player kind of thought she had a uncontested basket, and guess what? It was contested, and they missed it. Okay. So now Molly will be at the line, one-on-one. Play the miss. Not that I'm anticipating she will. That's just what the referee said. So I knew she was going to make it. Okay, one more shot. And not quite, but at least the Raiders, that was a double dribble. And, sometimes you got to kind of wake up with these calls. And, that's unfortunate. They should have called it. You can't let someone get away with something as fragrant as that. Millis got a basket. Now it's turned over by the Raiders. Pass in, another basket. Okay. Millis has opened up the floodgates here. And Graydon has the ball. She's looking, gets it over to inside. Liz throws it inside to Molly. Molly draws the foul. And so now, 5:07 to go. Here's the ref now. Well, it's two shots. Now the other ref is saying, come on, just let him come in. Let him in. Okay, so Justine, Graydon down. And so now we have Kate, Nora, Julia, Liz, Molly. And there's Hannah. I was looking for Hannah going. I didn't see Hannah on the bench. I was afraid that something happened, but she's there. And Dan is going to check in, but okay. Millis there's a 24-point lead here. And see, girl took her eye on the ball, and DS gets the ball. Okay. And coming over now is Kate. Over to Ham. And why do I keep calling Nora Hannah? Okay, Dana throws it up, not quite. Nora picks it up. Oh, nice hustle by Julia and jump ball. Now I said this and I always will, but give me 5 Julia Pearl Muttons and Pearl Muttons. I'll take on any team anywhere in any sport that she plays. She has a heart bigger than the 7 oceans. Oh, Dana, nice, kisses it in, count it in, but Julia is a special athlete, and she just never gives up. A 3-pointer from Millis, and she's been a pleasure to watch. I watched her in soccer. Actually, even saw a couple of softball games a few years ago, and saw her in basketball. And Nora, I know, played very well in lacrosse, and she'll be playing lacrosse in college. And in the corner, Liz, not quite. Oh, and Julia gets the rebound, throws it up. Oh, count it. There it is. 2 points for Julia. And so they'll be missed, I'm sure, in the whole school community. But life goes on, and I know they'll do well, and it'll be great to see them over the years as they come back. And wish them both all the luck, and maybe we'll have a little surprise for our viewers after the game. So don't turn the station off now. Okay, Millis throws it up, no good. They get their own rebound, no good. Dana gets the rebound, and Dana has been aggressive for the rebound. And experiences with Dana needs just, playing time. And okay, Julia, Nora, over to Liz. Liz throws it up. Bang! Count it, a 3. Tingle the Twines for a trio. Liz Ogilvy. Okay. And the Raiders are in a trap here, and they're ball hawking it. And in the corner, back out top. There is something on the floor that was the referees would pick it up. I'd hate to see someone slip on it. Okay. And now Hannah's going to, and Liz picks it up. It's a little, I don't even know what it was, but Liz Ogilvy picked it up and, recognized, don't want it to be for anyone. So, okay, now they just took Nora out. And so, the wins didn't add up to 10 this year, but the excitement on a scale of 1 to 10 and the efforts didn't add up to a 10 either. It added up to an 11. And these girls have nothing to be ashamed of. And they, every game I saw, they were always giving it their all. And they got a great coach, a great coaching staff. The support that they get from their parents and their teammates are good in the athletic department and the whole school and the administration. And it's definitely happy days are soon to be here. And might have not happened this year, but trust me, the experience that all these underclassmen got, and I'm already looking forward to next year's season. And I really think that this will be a team to be reckoned with. So now there's Millis, and they kiss it in on the board. They're working around, and we got a little over 2 minutes to go. Kate over the timeline. Hannah thought about it. Over to Kate. Over to Julia. Kate. Don't hold for one. Shoot now. Okay. Kate has it. Kate throws it up, and not quite. And nice rebound by Dana. Dana went in, and she wanted it. She got it. She tossed it up and got it in. And now, the Raiders aren't going to get doubled up. Let's give them credit for that. Okay. Millis is moving it around, and Kate didn't quit. Drove to the hoop. She got decked, but she, drove the lane, and then and a 2-pointer by Millis. But then And Dana got the rebound. And there's no quitting this team. Okay, Hannah's thought about it. So over to Julia, back to Kate. Kate throws it up, not quite. Millis gets the rebound. Comes down, but, I mean, just throw it up. Okay, Millis has the ball. They're moving it around. And, Kate, you got to make it look like an aggressive foul, not an obvious one. But good, at least I didn't call. And Julia Perlmutter has finished her DS career. And gets high fives from everyone. This will be a trivia question for you years from now. Who replaced Julia Perlmutter in her last high school basketball game? And it'll be Addie Bridge. And now here comes Graydon and in for Kate. And good year for Kate. But Kate has next year. And then what's the excitement of that, huh? I mean, it's great. Okay, Millis, no good. They go up, and, you know, the ref, they're just letting them play, which is sort of good now. But, I mean, everyone here are now on the court. I can say, really, there's no seniors out there. They all are coming back. Okay, Graydon over to Abby, over to Hannah in the corner. Liz throws it up. Oh, almost. No good. Millis gets the rebound. But that's good. Just toss it up. I mean, and Millis, it goes out of bounds. Don't work for a good shot. Work for the first shot. Okay. Abby's coming up, and there's a half a minute to go. Over to Graydon. Come on, shoot it, someone. Okay, and Graydon pops it. She stops, pops. Oh, hoping she was going to get it. No, Millis gets the rebound, and the coach is saying just sit on it. Okay, Millis has it, and okay, that the coach is just saying, hold on it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the season. 53-29, and not the ending you would want, but the future you would want for this team. So, okay, you know, this game is now history, and we worry about the future. And the future for this team is very, very bright. So, we take a break for a couple of seconds, and then Brad will take a break and move and give our viewers a little. We can't go down out there. Okay. Because I thought maybe that it had like battery or something like that, just for a few minutes, then we could get down there. Yeah. So we'll turn it off now. You can take it down there, and we'll get our guests, and then we'll continue. Okay. We'll be right back. Seniors, and well, okay, it's it's bittersweet finishing a career. Plus if you could have won, but both of you girls have been a lot of fun to watch for 4 years. But Julia, what are your plans for next year?
I'm going to Colby College in Maine. I got an early decision, so I've been relaxing for a while, but I'm really excited to go up there, and we'll see about the sport. I don't know yet, so.
Not relaxing too much, I hope.
What's that?
Not relaxing too much.
No,
You're still doing your
not.
homework.
Of course.
And what sport do you want to play?
I might play softball. I'm just waiting on I have a hip injury, so I'm just waiting to see about that. But I'm definitely gonna try out and stuff. So
Good for you. And Nora, or about where are you?
I'm going up to Hamilton and hopefully playing lacrosse.
Isn't that where Catherine Ogilvy goes? Okay. And you want to play what sports?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Yep.
You made like all team and all league and
A second.
yeah, second team. Okay. And I know I saw you in the Globe or Herald a few years
Yeah.
ago for softball. But I want to share a story with each of you. But when you were a freshman one time, you did a great play in a game, and you went in and you drove to the basket and you made it. And your mom was sitting there in the stands, and everyone looked to your mother and said, "Ooh, congratulations!" And your mother's like, "Thank you." Like everyone thought she made the play. It was like so funny. And I said, "Sarah, your daughter made the basket."
She's probably talking away. She didn't even see it.
No, she saw it. She was proud of you. And the one story I'll always remember you is the game in that summer league when that person went to block the ball and you threw it. And you literally threw the ball and almost the person into the hoop. But, I mean, you guys have been a lot of pleasure. What is the one memory you're going to take from this your basketball career?
probably just like the girls. Like the girls on the team are so close together. Just I don't know.
And what's the one memory you're going to take for basketball?
Oh, definitely the team. I mean, it's changed so much over the 4 years, but it's always like the funnest time. The season's long, but it goes by so fast.
And I think the fact that only you two ladies are the only two that are graduating, I think there's a lot of potential for the team next year.
Definitely. We're making tournament
It's going to
next
be
year.
great
for
next
sure.
year.
We just talked about that. We're going to come watch the game.
Okay, well, one last question.
Okay.
Your favorite sport memory, DS, for the past 4 years?
Favorite sport memory? That's really hard. I don't know. Hold on, I think about that.
Think about it. Nora, come on, you have to have something.
Actually, no,
Okay.
I know what it was. It was definitely my freshman year when I played softball, and the team hadn't won a game in 4 years, and our first win, like, it literally felt like we won a state championship, and like we all charged the mound, and like we'd won like our first game out of like 8 games, but like we had come so far, and then we made tournament that year, so it was awesome.
That's great. No, I can understand that. And how about, come on, Nora?
I want to say, just because I'm in the spirit of basketball, freshman year when we beat Medfield JV. That was fun.
Yeah. Okay, well, listen,
I'm sure there's plenty. I just can't think of them.
well, I know the school will miss you, and I'll miss saying hello to you guys and all that, but wish you girls luck in college, and thank you for being here. Okay, Mike Klein, take it back to the studio. Brad, thank you. And as always, drive careful.